Hey, what's up, guys? Adam here from Local Boss, and I have a very special guest with me today. Her name is Juliet. She's been in the program a little over 30 days, and the results she's gotten so far in the program has been nothing short of absolutely amazing. So I wanted to bring Juliet on and hear the story so far and really what she's been doing to get such incredible results. In fact, she's landed several clients and she's already generated a recurring income of $11,000 a month, which to go from zero to 11,000 a month in a little over 30 days is quite extraordinary. So I wanted to bring her on and find out a little bit more about how she achieved that. So Juliet, thanks for coming on.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been exciting 30 days, just like full 180 in terms of my business model and the revenue that I've been able to generate with not more than, it's like the number of clients I brought on is equitable to what I brought on in the past, but I'm making like 20 times as much, which is hilarious.
That's amazing, and I know you've raised your prices quite significantly. So just for those watching, could you give a little bit about your background? I guess kind of what you were doing before Local Boss.
Oh, sure. So I was working in business funding and tech. And so I started my business about 3 years ago. And so I was just focused on helping businesses get funding. And then I started to add marketing services to that. And then with the marketing services, since I didn't have any case studies, I felt that I needed to offer a lower price so I could start getting clients and get like great reviews. But I didn't realize that the amount of money I needed to charge people in order to get them the results was significantly more. So I was charging people at first it was $250 a year, and then I was like, how about $99 a month? So I thought maybe if I could just bring on 100 people in a month, then it sounds so funny right now. I would be able to get $99,000 and then just add the money to the ads account and run. I don't know what the model. I was chasing some ghost model that was not sufficient and it wasn't smart because I would have so much churn because they weren't getting results. And I didn't handle the calls. Like I'm selling them this like dream of leads, 5 appointments. I thought I could get at least 5 appointments for them with $99 because I thought like I do content marketing and send traffic to the site. And of course they would convert so easily. So it just was so bad. And so by the time I got to Local Boss, I was looking for a way to get them results. I was tired of people churning. So I wasn't even thinking about the pricing at that point of charging people more money. I wanted to get people actual results. I didn't want any more churn. And so these are local businesses, med spas and dentists. So when I saw your ad for med spas and dentists, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I need. And so I hadn't even thought of charging people more. I didn't even realize that was the problem. I thought it was just like my skills. And then when I started to look at the program, I'm like, why am I charging people $99? I can't even get the one lead at that. And so, and they're dentists and doctors, they don't know. They've never run ads, so they're believing me. And so I started just my first sale was $1,500 for the month. And I screamed because that was the most I made, even with the multiple clients that I had at the time, $1,500. And then I did it again and again. It was just like shocking. I'm like, what was I doing? And I think they could hear too in my voice that I had more confidence this time. I really, because I have a sales background, but if I don't believe in the product, I can't sell it.
Yeah, I think that's key for anyone really, who are in sales. If you don't believe in the product, it's very difficult, which is why, for me personally, why I got so excited when I started launching the agency and decided to start selling lead gen to local businesses was the fact that I realized how much power I had in the fact that I could put up an ad and I could start sending dozens and dozens of leads to a local business in a matter of days. And knowing that, when you have that conviction and confidence, it becomes a lot easier to sell. And like you said, you going from not really knowing how to generate leads and then charging $250 a year, which if I do the math here, is about less than $21 a month, $21 a month to a business to get leads, which, yeah, wow, it's for starters, you could probably barely get a couple leads for that or 2-3 leads for that, let alone your profits and your work to put in. So yeah, just obviously the pricing there was a failed model, which you quickly realized. Just watching you transition from going from that to now, what's your highest priced kind of service you sold so far? Like how much have you commanded so far?
Signed up someone for $2,500 for the month.
$2,500 for the month. So to go from $21, or it's actually $20.84, to go from $20.84, right? I'm rounding it up as well, to $2,500, $2,500 is a huge boost, which obviously will affect the bottom line. It means you can scale now with less clients. It means you haven't got to get 1,000 clients to hit your goals, and now you only need probably 50 clients or so, which is 20 times less clients. So that's really going to obviously enable you to kind of scale quickly as well. So let's just talk through like your kind of results so far then. So how many clients have you landed in the last kind of 30 some days?
I think it's eight clients now.
8 clients as well. And what was the process you used to land those clients? How did you land 8 clients so quickly?
Sorry, it's 9.
9. Wow.
So it's 8 clients. Okay, no big difference, but yeah. I basically was cold emailing them. So I just researched, I focused on a niche. I focused on beauty. And then I had the list scraped. And then I sent them the cold emails, and I was able to book a call with them. And most of the calls were, one call closes or follow-up to a proposal, but they were already sold. And so it just took a few days for them to sign and pay. And the money back guarantee was the big closer, really, because everyone knows Facebook ads work. They just haven't gotten into running them. So I was very lucky where I had people that never ran Facebook ads too. So it was new to them. And then, so they know it works. And then I'm able to back it up with a money back guarantee. And then it wasn't a crazy amount of money for them, especially because I reached out to people where if I sent them one patient for a procedure, they would get their money back. So it was really a simpler process than I was doing in the past, where I was like sending so many emails. And then I realized too, and I put the price in the emails, and I realized, yeah, $99 per month sounds like a scam. It sounds like a scam. I remember like no one emailed me this time saying this sounds like a scam because, I didn't put the price. They were just interested in it, and the price made sense because I'm offering them a lot. So they have to pay a lot. And it just really shifted just like it sheds light like what I was doing wrong in the past.
That's crazy. So before you were emailing them the price saying $99 a month and they thought you were a scam. Now you don't say the price, yet you charge, many times more, 20 times more than that, 25 times more than that. And now they're not saying you're a scam. So by increasing your prices, you now become more legit as well, which is funny. Yeah. It's crazy. That's why I love high ticket offers and services, because if you are charging low amounts, you have to get so many clients. The skepticism is almost higher. They almost demand more. I think that $100 a month client is more demanding than a $2,500 client. I don't know if you've experienced that yet.
Yeah, they definitely are more demanding than the $2,500 a month client. They already think it's too good to be true, and then they can't. And I was reaching out to people that couldn't, even if I did change the pricing, they wouldn't be able to afford that. So they were like almost counting on my $99 a month business to bring them in thousands of dollars, which is crazy. So they have to be crazy to believe that too. So imagine the emails and the texts and the calls. It's just like, now I'm able to just send weekly leads, or weekly, send them their leads, and they're happy and they follow up with them. And I hope, I retain these people for the following month, but I'm still selling so I can get more people.
Awesome. That's awesome. So what are your goals for the rest of this year now? Obviously we've got, quite a while left, like 9 months or so.
Yeah. So hopefully I can hit, I plan to hit 30,000 this month.
Wow.
I think I'm closing 2 more people today, and 2 more people Monday, Tuesday. And I want to be at 80, 125 per month, so like April, I'll hit 50. And then after that, 80 to 125, because by April, I'll definitely have some testimonials.
Wow. That's awesome. So for you then, it's about going, the goal is 30,000 this month, and we still got half the month to go. Already you put plenty of money on the board. You said you're closing maybe 2 tomorrow, two next week. So, wow, that's going to really add up, especially when you're charging, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 or more. And then you hit the 30, then you're going for the 50, and then up to the 80 to 125. So is your goal then to make over $1 million a year? Is that your goal?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And it's so funny. It's always been a goal of mine, or more like a dream. So I was thinking with $99 a month, I would have to have like 80,000 clients. Oh my gosh. It's so funny how I don't know what I was thinking.
That's funny. That's so funny.
Like that would be a ridiculous amount. So
hey, at least you got it dialed in now, and you actually have a real plan that's achievable as well.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So hey, look, I'm looking forward to watching your success. You continually keep selling, you continue to grow. And like I said, you've been in the program just over 30 days, which is incredible. So to watch you hit the ground running so well has been a remarkable thing to watch. So before we go, what would you say to anyone who's watching this, who is on the fence about joining Local Boss, maybe thinking about it? What would you kind of say to them right now?
I would definitely tell them that if their goal is to have a system that actually delivers results for local businesses, then this is the program to go with. There are several programs out there. A lot of them focus on e-commerce or coaches or online businesses, which is completely different than local business. Like, sure, you can get people to download lead magnets and stuff like that, but you want actual appointments, and your clients are going to demand actual appointments. They think completely differently than online businesses. So this is the best program for local businesses for sure.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for the kind words, and congratulations as well on your success so far. And I look forward to watching the climb to the $1 million a year as well, Juliet.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, congratulations, and let me know how those closes go this week and next week, because I want to keep following that success. And yeah, when you hit that 30,000 this month, hit me up as well.
Okay, yeah.
We can celebrate.
I did it.
And yeah, before we go, and one thing as well, congratulations on making the move. I know you're in New York right now. and you're moving to LA, which is something you wanted to do for a while, but obviously you needed the financial backing. So that's another amazing thing. Not only you hitting your goals financially, but now you're hitting your goals as far as geographically as well, I guess, right?
Yeah, it was like I stayed in New York because my family's in New Jersey, so I wanted, like, just in case I had to go move back home, starting a business, because I was doing well, but it was like it wasn't stable. I would get all these clients and they would churn, and I would have to even do refunds. So with this program, I'm able to bring on, and then I didn't have time to even think of planning to move. Like, I was so busy and I couldn't hire anyone. Now I can hire people. I can, estimate what I'm going to make each month, and even have like backup clients, just in case. And even if I can close a client in a week, and that takes care of rent. One client takes care of rent. And so I feel comfortable now just finally making the move. Since joining the program, the decision came about because of the program, really, because I've been thinking about it and I was just going to move to another part of the city. But I was like, you know what? It's time for a change. I feel like I'm making a major shift, financially, mentally. So let's do it geographically, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, congrats. And you'll be over this side of the country by me, just north of me. I'm obviously in San Diego. You'll be in LA. So, that's amazing. Pacific time and the Pacific coast is definitely a nice place to live. I'm looking out the window now at the beach. So, I guess we'll see you soon. Thanks so much, Julia. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Take care.